Hey everybody, we are actually in the eye wall of a slightly stronger Ada. It is unbelievable whipping here.
This old job is always causing stress.
I'm tucking the truck here perfectly.
All I ever do is work. I don't get no rest.
Man, I got some video
First
footage.
night is on the way.
Crazy. Let me see if I can get outside.
Down in trouble walk.
You just wouldn't believe how much rock in the truck is. Oh shit!
Oh, red drunk donkey IPA. Let that magic mango chase my blues away.
We're in the eye of Ada here in Key Largo.
Among my friends.
Tremendous
I swear the page goes live.
coming in. Currently, I'm semi-protected here by my truck, so no worries. But semi-protected. I don't want to get the camera wet, and the trees beside me are completely sideways.
Friend uptown. Said things were bad when he was
I'm not sure what the gusts are, but definitely this is a tropical storm. I think we're seeing a little higher gusts. I got the back turned right now, and trying to keep the camera from getting wet. We're in Key Largo. We're in the eye of Ada.
What's up, everybody? Who's dancing? It's okay to dance. Look at that. No technical difficulties so far today. How about that? Cool. Well, hey, happy Friday, everybody. Let me turn off my little counter here. And we'll chit-chat some weather. How about that? That's fun to do, right? All right. So good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. TGIF. Christmas is next week. Who's not ready? Not me. Christine, that was Tropical Storm Ada 2 years ago, November. Seemed like yesterday. The older you get, yesterday seems so far away. What that means. Oh, so hey, what's everybody doing? Let's say hey. Look, I got some cool things for the dogs. I only Louis didn't want to come over today, so look at my little helper. I bought him. This is Hunter. I bought Hunter and Louis some special shirts. Let's see here. Where's Louis? Louis says reindeer in training. Or this actually might have been Hunter's. It's kind of small. But anyway. So yeah, let's talk about weather and say hi to everybody. Hey, what's up, Lord Andrew? Yeah, we're going to 100% talk about Christmas forecast today. No doubt about it. That's pretty much all we're going to talk about. How about that tornado outbreak, though, huh? Several tornadoes. We even had one here in Pinellas County. I was storm chasing yesterday. I didn't see it. I was in it. I was in that cell that produced that tornado down in St. Pete area. I saw it on radar. We were talking about it. I saw it come ashore. But the way tornadoes are, they come down for a brief second and then they're gone. So there was some damage here in Pinellas County. I think they called it an EF1. So, but this is our Daily Brew. We talk a lot about weather, especially in the tropics. It's brought to you by our great friends at ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. We love them to death. They did a awesome commercial this year for me and did Did some other fun stuff. Big supporters for the last 4 years. I'll be heading there today. We got a big Christmas party tomorrow. So definitely your official Christmas supply store here in Florida. If you're doing any sort of holiday shopping for Christmas parties. And they got a cute little picture there today with the elf on the shelf. My dad drank tequila for the first time. He's 85. He goes, you know, I kind of like that tequila stuff. He's never had tequila. He's drank whiskey his whole life and gin. And he's like, I kind of like that tequila. So now he's a tequila guy at 85. So anyway, the radar is right above my head. That's what we got going on. This is all that's left of that front. It's going to linger down there for a few days. Good morning, Miss Shelley Ross. Got our last batch of Brew Crew stuff going out today. We'll probably miss somebody. Consider you special. The post office, I don't know about you guys and gals, but the post office around here are terrible this year. Our normal one in Oldsmar had 2 people working yesterday. So I go to Tampa Airport last night about 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, figured, oh yeah, they had 2 people on the counter at Tampa Airport, and the line was a mile long. And of course, I'm mailing like 50 things, and they look at me like I'm doing something wrong. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I gotta mail stuff, man. I got money. They gave me the look like I'm in trouble for mailing stuff. I felt so guilty. So I got Phil's kid going today because I don't want to get that look anymore. All right, you go see your brother, buddy. He purrs like a kitty cat. All right, we're gonna leave his outfit on. He's sent his little helper. All right, so here's the weather. Oh, by the way, look at this. Then we're gonna say some more highs. So what's up, Chris Roth down in Miami? We're showing you right now. Is it raining down there, Chris? Mike Rizzo, the Pinellas County tornado was more St. Pete, north, like Tyrone area. Came down, I think it was a quarter mile. I didn't really research it yet. They also had Crystal River possible tornado in Hernando Airport. Yeah, Tiffany, that's what the kid at the Tampa. I felt bad for him. I felt bad. I didn't even mail everything last night, Shelly, because I felt bad about the people behind me. I actually did that. I'm gonna have to go back today. But the kid's like, man, nobody's. They're just understaffed. It's not his fault. But yeah. So what's up, Nancy Powers? Good morning, Ms. Brew Crew. What's up, Mike E? What's up, Scott? What's up, Tom? Yeah, we're talking snow here in a minute. We got a lot of weather coming. Lots of weather coming. Weather at Christmas, Carol. Yep, just be patient. Hello from Dixie County, Christine. Where's that at? Big Bend area? Donna, happy blue sky in Ponte Verde. Hey, Mama's doing great. Thank you for asking, Donna. She's supposed to come home today. It was a scary week for us. 2 weeks, actually. If you hadn't heard, Julie's mom had a stroke in the hospital, and then a week later, my mom had a stroke, was in the hospital. They were in different hospitals, but doing a little better. So anyway, all right, last thing, then we go right into weather. So I have this nice handwritten letter. I really love it. I have a collection of letters and stuff. Thank you very much, Terry Owen. He told me the story about, he's a Brew Crew Cat 5, but he made this. He knows I love fire pits. It is a firewood log grabber, which is awesome, especially for me. I did it last night. I like to rearrange the fire logs, make a little teepee, but you can't do it when they're hot. This thing's perfect. You can grab the stick and reposition it and make your little teepee and make it an awesome fire. This is perfect for my Christmas party tomorrow. So it's called a Kindle Safe Gripper. Kindle Safe Gripper. So yeah, this is perfect. Thank you, buddy. I love it. So, all right, here's the weather for the week. All right, it's got a couple things brewing. We've got cold weather. Christmas is going to be cold, record cold. We have a potential for snow. Yes, in the southeast. There's all over the internet. Man, 10-day models in the winter are just always burn you. But I'm telling you, there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's talk about that snow in Panhandle, Miss Katie Haley. I think we mailed your stuff out yesterday too, gal. Good morning, Harold from Idaho. Mike, we will hug the mamas. Oh, God, I just got busted. Look, my Louis cup's in the dishwasher. It would not be a Daily Brew without the Princess Cup. If you're wondering what the heck I was drinking. All right, so what do we talk about first? Let's just go right into the weather pattern. So this is what's happening. Weekend, unfortunately, here's what we got. Frontal line. So here's the scoop. South Florida's sticking around with that frontal line, right? So we have a couple surges of moisture that's coming this week. It's really interesting. So this is a basic look at what's happening today. That frontal line's hanging out, right? It's going to flatten out tomorrow. Kind of a warm frontish, just the front boundary, nothing special. There's going to be a big surge here starting about Monday, and it's going to pick this up, and we're going to have a big old blob head into Florida Peninsula on Tuesday. Lots of rain, okay? That's number one. So this front backs up. It's going to back up, get a push through the state of Florida. So we're going to have potential rains here the next several days here for South Florida, but then a big surge rain Tuesday. Big rain Tuesday for Florida. Then, here's what we got, a weird thing. We got a front coming down, a big front coming down around the 23rd. That would be this week coming up. And there are models suggesting that we could see snow possibly south with some weird lake effect snow. I call it lake effect snow. It's Gulf effect snow. Enough that I'm very curious. There's a thing called the 540 line. It's kind of the mixture line of where things freeze or they don't freeze. And that's getting kind of low around Christmas time. So let's talk about that. And, of course, Northeast is going to get a lot of snow. All right. And you can see that here in the long-range map. This put out by one of the NOAA folks here. But this is heavy rain 1220 for the Florida Peninsula. Heavy rain at 19. This is what brews in a couple days here for lower Texas, Louisiana. So it starts here and then it ends here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Heavy snow here, brewing next week, and much below temperature. All right, so let's go right into the models. Let's head over to Tropical Tidbits, show it all in a nutshell, see where those chances are for snow. And at this point in the game, anything a week out, man, is very, very, very cautious. But hey, Shelly, we're getting a sticker machine next year. Kind of get the feeling like they want me to do it myself. I'm like, well, but I'm paying you for service here, It's like trying to find somebody at Walmart. They don't have any registers open. Hey, James Fort. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, listen, like I said, any brew crew that we forgot, you're special. Maybe we'll do something special for the forgotten ones, Shelly. Let's come up with something that we give away. Snow, Carol, I don't know. Let's talk about that. So this is what we got. White Christmas in Florida, in the South. I might be flying to Gatlinburg Wednesday night, coming home Friday night, because they're going to be getting a lot of snow. All right, so here's how it looks. This is Tropical Tidbits. Here's our frontal line tomorrow. It's going to flatten out. Watch it kind of bubble. Whoops. Where'd you go? Watch it kind of bubble up. It's going to pull up. There's going to be a little bit of juice coming down. Here's what we got coming. So there's a little incoming. This is Saturday night. Question is how much rain Saturday night. This frontal line backs up, gets a little push from the Gulf. So Florida Peninsula, if your radar apps are saying Saturday rains, it's because we're going to have incoming rains from the Gulf. No storms, but yucky rains. All right, so that's definitely happening for the weekend. Let's just focus on the weekend right now. Here's that juice on the icon, and some of the rain gets here Saturday night, kind of backs up. So it's a big question mark how much Florida Peninsula rain we get. Euro is a little aggressive. Here's Saturday morning, and there's a little surge coming across the state Saturday night into Sunday. That's this weekend. So definitely incoming Gulf rains are possible this weekend. How much? Hard to tell. All right. Let's go to the week, midweek. All right, midweek. Look at what happens. We got a big old surge of juice here coming through Louisiana and Texas. This is Monday. Heavy rain. This is going to go out in the Gulf. It's going to get fueled up in the Gulf. Look at almost a little low pressure area, 10, 15. Not a hurricane. Low pressures just mean more rain. But look at this. This is Tuesday morning. Look at this thing setting up. And we could get a pretty good old soak in here across the Florida Peninsula Tuesday into Wednesday. That's a 10-11 low. Could mean we could get some wind, some waves, some possible storms. So that's interesting. I don't think the storm prediction are showing anything now, so that's good news. I don't think it's anything organized enough to really put anything down, so that's good. But as far as rains go, look at that. This is Tuesday, Wednesday. All the models have been showing it. Let's go to GFS. Big old blob of rain. This is Tuesday. Here it comes. Big old blob of rain down in Florida. This is Tuesday night and a Wednesday. Look at that. So there you go. Pretty high confidence. We got some Gulf blob action starting Monday and Tuesday, Texas, Louisiana, Upper Gulf, and then it kind of works its way to the peninsula Tuesday into Wednesday. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Would you just look at that? And they're all showing it. That was the icon. The last one was Euro. Here's the GFS. So they're all showing it. All showing blob action into Florida. Big old blob. Here's the Euro. So big old rain on Tuesday. All right. Then we get into Christmas. Let's talk about that. All right. So as we get into later in the week here, let's just set it all up. So 540 lines hanging out. We've had a couple multiple rounds of frontal action coming down, kind of cooling things off. Temperatures are going to stay kind of chilly now until this second thing gets through here. Let's go to the GFS showing you temperatures. So everything's kind of cool. Like right now, so tomorrow morning we're going to be looking at 50s here, deep into Florida 40s. You know, the blue line is a freeze line. Things just kind of stay cool. The freeze line dips down Sunday morning close to the upper Gulf. So, you know, things are cooling off. Now look at this building bulge of cold air coming down. This is Tuesday. This is the one everybody's talking about. You can kind of see a lot of whites. This is Christmas Day right here. So these are negative 20s, negative 10s. Old Harold out there going to be freezing. This is that big old cold front that's coming down. All right, so here's the GFS for Christmas Eve morning. 30s down in the middle Florida. 35 for Lakeland. This is the 24th. This has been very, 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 very confident that we're going to see freezing temperatures all the way down into the Panhandle, Upper Gulf area. This is the 24th. 25th, more the same. You know, teeny weeny warm up. Then another surge comes in. This is that secondary front here that really comes in. This one stays a little more diagonal, but this is that back to back to back to back to back. So the day after Christmas, we could be down in the teens here for Louisiana. Like teens, like 15 degrees. 2 degrees in Texas, just outside of Houston. This is on the 27th. So we got multiple rounds of cold fronts. Now, this is what happens. When multiple rounds of cold fronts, there's going to be a lot of moisture in the air. So these multiple rounds of cold fronts means that we could possibly see flurries. All right, so let's go back to the 23rd. This is where I'm thinking about going. So our first round, the 23rd, Thursday night, heavy rain across the Smokies Thursday. That's the GFS, the Canadian model showing it, and the icon showing. So the chance, this doesn't go out that far. The 00Z does. And it's not really showing. Icon's not a really good model for winter. But the GFS in the Euro are showing it. All right. So there's the first batch. Now we get into Christmas. And now look, all this moisture is kind of hanging out around here. Notice the blue out here in the Gulf Stream. So as we get into Christmas, there's that another front coming down. This is that cold one. This is Christmas morning. This is the one everybody's talking about. Another front comes down. And every run, more runs than not, are showing blues, sleet, ice, getting very close here to the Gulf Coast. This is Texas, Louisiana. This is day after Christmas. But look at that line. So, you know, it's very consistent here that right around Christmas time, You know, we could see 2 batches of snow. Here's Christmas morning. You know, snow way down in Alabama. So anytime you get this 540 line creeping, there, you know, this could be sneaky and get you know, a little bit of frozen precip. This is the latest 6Z. Last night 00Z. Christmas morning had snow down in Louisiana. Christmas morning, touching the panhandle. Look at that! Christmas Day, panhandle snow. It's got to be careful though. That's still a week out. You know, models are going to, but the pattern is there. So when you have moisture and you have cold air, there's a chance. Shelly, you know me. No. Hey, mom comes home. Everything's good. Emily can get off school. She's all, you know, hey, yeah, I've done crazy things in the past. What's up, Mr. Commissioner? How you doing, buddy? So anyway, there's the models. Man, there is a chance. It's still a week away. This is the Christmas Day. This is the overnight GFS. And then you fast forward to that next front. Well, that's kind of a combination of that front. Right there. Man, look at that. So there you go. You know, Christmas Day into Monday. I mean, you know, so anytime you get this 540 line, this is the setup that we've always had. Any snow that comes in here kind of gets brewing in the Gulf, and it's like lake effect snow. Yesterday, the Euro was showing moisture down in here, showing some snow. So the pattern's there. Christmas Day, day after Christmas, a big cold front coming down. This is not the 23rd front. This is a whole separate deal. Here's the 23rd. This is the 23rd. This is what kind of sets. This is what starts the things. This is, and look at this. This is this is interesting. This is the 23rd, right? Look at the overnight. Here's the 540 line, right? Look at that blue moisture coming down. So there's an outside chance. There's BOGO chances. You know how we like BOGO. Chris, I don't run the models all the way to the end because, man, past 7 days in winter bites you every time. I'm worried about sharing this one. But it's in that window of a week. And consistency amongst the Euro, GFS ensembles, the pattern, the weather pattern, the cold air. We know the cold air is coming. That's the key. The cold air is going to be there. Moisture is going to be there. A lot of moisture out there. This is Thursday. Look at all that moisture. So you got moisture and you got cold Arctic air, things happen. That's how it's happened in the past. So this is the overnight GFS. This is the 23rd. And then here is the Christmas day, actually. Very interesting. BOGO chances. Look at that. Woo! All right. And look at this snow lingering in the Carolinas. I mean, that's some heavy snow. This is Christmas night. But look at that. I mean, we got this 540 line, right? So all this moisture. I mean, it's we could have a lot. And if we just look at total snowfall, it makes life a whole lot easier. Let's look at let's open up the whole East Coast here since we got people watching probably. All right, so then we'll go to total snowfall. And oh my goodness gracious, this cannot be happening. Look at that. Good almighty. This is going to get everybody talking. Let's share it and get some likes. Hype the mic. All right. So this is the latest GFS overnight showing 5 inches of rain from Tallahassee. Snow. I'm telling you, be careful of this right now. Debbie, I'm saying there's a chance there, Miss Debbie Masters, that you're going to get some 540 juice. See, Bill, if we ever had a bar, man, we could have the most coolest names. Like a frozen drink would be called the 540 line. A very light non-alcoholic drink could be called the 10-to-1 snowfall. That's the ratio. Well, there you go, folks. This is a highly aggressive 00Z run of the GFS showing snowfall. Now that it's not a forecast, but man, oh man, oh man, look at the snow all the way. I mean, everybody getting snow. Look at, we got more snow in Florida than they are in Indiana. Indiana, Illinois getting less snow. Michigan getting, well, the lake effect snow. But Indiana and Illinois getting less snow than Florida Panhandle, if this verifies. But that's interesting, right? So I'm very, 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 very curious to keep watching these forecast runs. They're bouncing around. Now here's the 6Z. Look at the snowfall in freaking Gatlinburg. Woo, man. That's when I should be going. Look at that. Golly almighty. Look at that. Look at this one. Look at the latest 6Z GFS. Look at that. 23 inches of snow in the mountains. 20 inches in Atlanta. Now that, come on now. Come on. GFS has got to be crazy. But that's two consecutive runs here for Christmas Day, the day after Christmas. That's incredible. All right, enough of that. Let's go look at some other runs. Canadian model has not been as aggressive, that's for sure. There's a Canadian model through Christmas Day. A little more realistic, right? Through middle Georgia, middle Alabama. But the overnight, or yesterday's 12Z, got it pretty darn close here to middle Georgia. So you see the pattern coming. Big cold front. Back-to-back cold fronts. Usually the back-to-back cold fronts is what really gets the atmosphere ripe for frozen precipitation. All right, let's go check out the Euro. What do you guys think about that? Gerald, I just posted that. Tiffany, that was a combined snowfall through the 27th of December. All right, let's see what the old Euro showing. The old Euro. That'd be another cool drink. The Euro. Be like a British drink. GFS would be a good drink. It'd be one that you don't even know what you're going to get, because that's how the forecast is for the GFS. Now, the Canadian drink would be good. It'd be like a Molson mix. All right, United States. Let's take a look here. All right, first off, let's take a look at the cold line. I want to watch this cold air. Okay, let's take a look at. Just kind of set the pattern up here. Poof, there it is right there. All right, so here's the incoming. This is Arctic air. Arctic air rolling down from Canada. All right, so here's next Wednesday. You can see this purple. Look at that. Boof! Look at that. It's like a polar vortex. Break off of the upper polar vortex. Look at that. Holy cow. All right, so this is next Thursday, the 22nd. Look at that. This is what's coming. This is that cold air. That's National Weather Service talk about it. All the offices, it's coming. There's no denying it's going to be a cold Christmas for most everyone. Cold Christmas. Maple Molson. Tommy, yes, snow chances. Very, 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 very confident that you might see snow Christmas Day. Darren, try to cancel your outdoors tomorrow. No. It's going to be very hit or miss rains tomorrow. Take care. We had so much darn rain yesterday. All my poinsettias are drooping because the roots are like soggy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Trent Hogg? How's life treating you, buddy? Heading out to Denver. Good for you. See you, Miss Debbie Masters. Have a great day. Thank you very much. You're on strike next week, Mike. Why? Because it'll be cold? We'll be live. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Burlington, North Carolina. Darcel, right? How you doing? What's up, Mr. Chris Hargis? I haven't seen you there. Hey, Chris, you're right. You know what? You're right about that. You are right. I remember you must have been watching our live stream, Mr. Chris. Yeah, so going south, remember that? When I was right around Almerton, man, there was a really low hanging shelf cloud that looked very ominous. I have to look back at the live stream. There's a very good chance of that. Let's go back and look at that real quick. Well, let's keep talking weather then a little bit. I want to show you this cold air coming down. Look at this. Here, poof! Look at that. God, look at poof. So that's this is the pre. This is the 23rd. This is what initializes the first cold outbreak. Cold air just like the gates are open, man, and it just flies in. This is your cold air. And then another round comes in and it just hangs out. All this moisture. And we can look at the moisture. You can just kind of see precipit the water. And see, here's this so here's Christmas Day. See that moisture? And if it's cold, there's moisture in the Gulf. All right, let's look at what the Euro is saying for snowfall. We got a spinning Christmas tree. A couple years ago, it stopped spinning. So I took it all apart last year, and one contact was melted. So I made a bracket, repositioned the contact point. Worked great last year. This year, it's been working good. But every now and then, a branch will hit a present, and I hear something, and I think, "What the heck was that?" And it's like, psh. And then yesterday, I came home and the lights were unplugged, and it was spinning. I'm like, "Oh God, here we go again. I'm just tired of fixing Christmas crap." And it just unplugged itself. So I was like, God, can one more thing go wrong? if I already figured out if the lights went off in the Christmas tree, I was just going to get a spotlight and shine on there. I was going to get like this double-side tape, one on each wall, and just shine a light on this Christmas tree and then throw the damn thing away. All right, snowfall on the Euro. All right, so remember, here's the setup. Remember, this is what's coming. Frontal line backs up today and tomorrow, keeping rain down here. And then on Tuesday, big old rain coming in here to here Tuesday, Wednesday. And you'll see that. There's our front, backs up. Little bit of surge over the weekend, but here comes the big stuff. Boom! This is next Tuesday, Wednesday right here. All right, now, here's Thursday. There's that snow coming into the Smokies. There's a big old... So everybody... The places that normally get snow, you're getting snow. This is Thursday. Look at that. There's a low pressure area. Here's our next setup. Getting ready. You can start to see the isobars bending a little bit as we get into... So here's Thursday. Big... I mean, look at this. Heavy snow from Pennsylvania. It's just going to be a huge winter event, man. 968 pressure. Good old my, that's crazy low. But there's northeast leading into Christmas Eve, big time. Man, we got so much weather happening. Now Christmas comes around, and look, the Euro is not showing anything. That's why I'm saying don't get so hooked up on these model runs yet. Yesterday's 12Z. Oh, look at that little setup out there. Yesterday's 12Z. Let's zoom in a little closer to see. So I told you. Can't get too excited yet. All right. But it is fun to talk about. All right, so here is the latest. This 00Z. All right, so here's the latest Euro, realistically, right? Boo, right? Yesterday's 12Z had a little bit more snow creeping in. Last night's, there's that snow line. So, give it another run. This is just yesterday's run on the Euro, showing snow. This is only up to the 24th too. It doesn't go out that far. That's another tricky thing with the Euro because the GFS goes a little farther out than 10 days. This is only into Christmas Eve. So we're just still watching it. It's fun to talk about it, but as far as confidence goes, it's not really 100%. But I tell you what is confidence is Gatlinburg snow the 23rd. Really starting to think that's going to happen. I know we had some flurries up there today and yesterday, or just last one, but now we're actually talking about a cumulative snow, possibly Thursday. So that's looking more real. At this point, that's almost a guarantee that we're going to see some sort of a, some snow accumulation here in the mountains Thursday. Not a lot, but 2, 3, 4 inches higher in the mountains. That's the Euro. GFS is a lot more aggressive than that. There's a GFS through Thursday. A lot more aggressive, 10 inches in some spots. So Smoky Mountain snow looked pretty confident, at least for the Thursday into Friday. Like I said, then the big question mark is going to be what the heck happens Christmas Day. And then we'll just keep watching. Right? It's pretty exciting to watch and hope, right? We all get excited about things like this. Here's the latest. Let's see, that's a 6Z. Where the heck is it? There we go. So there's last night's. All right, this is the one that got everybody excited. This was last night's 00Z, and the 18Z kind of showed it, but this was last night's run. We'll see what the 12Z does, but this is what got everybody talking again today. 3 days now I've been seeing chitter chatter about it. That would be like Christmas Day. So tiny chances right now. Tiny chances. I'm gonna put my letter up, Terry Owen. Appreciate it. One day I'm gonna have a little coffee shop, and I'm gonna hang up all my little memorabilia that I got. So, but other than that, what else is going on? Don, great analysis there, Mister. I agree. Winter forecasting is almost impossible, and it burns you more and more. Angie's just joining. Well, we'll be back. Morning, Miss Donna. Bill from Hope Sound, good morning. What Toyota dealership, Tom? Where was I at? Oh, the Toyota dealership. Yeah, I was driving around in flooded water again. Hey, so let's talk about that tornado yesterday real quick. So Storm Prediction Center, I think, showed it already. You can see yesterday's analysis of storms. These always get updated. Here it is, right here. Look at this. There it is. One tornado report. Kenneth City, Pinellas Park. I think they did issue that Cat 1 or EF1. So there's our lone little red dot official. Now the day before, holy moly, look at that. We had 45 tornado reports. That's a lot. 45 the day before. So we had one lone tornado yesterday, and it was right here. Now we're gonna go look at this. I think I got it. I think I need to share that, Chris. I'm glad you brought that up. Because I might have got it on camera, didn't even realize it. All right. So, yeah, Shelly just messaged me. All right, real quick. Hey, listen, before you leave, listen, we had some people didn't even know about our cruise. So we got a special extension. Since we had a few cabins left over, they didn't release them back to the general population yet. So we held on to some cabins. So we have until the 21st now. You got another 4 or 5 days if you're debating on getting a cruise. Now's the time to buy the perfect Christmas present too, by the way. Our prices are like, what, 200% less than, like, where it's $500 for us, I think it's like $1,200 from Royal. So, amazing. A lot of fun stuff planned. We go over it a lot, but basically it's all right here on the page. Miss Kim Shipley has been outstanding. She'll answer any questions you have on the cruise. Ocean view, $458 a person, man. Balcony, $560 a person. That's crazy. But a lot of fun, guys. So we did get an extension, by the way, because that's been asked a lot. Like, oh, man, I didn't get in. Can I get it? So you do have time till the 21st if you want to join our party. And it is a party. Ton of fun. Make a great Christmas present. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see if I can find my video from yesterday here real quick. Because it was interesting. I want to fast forward a little bit and try to find it. It was I don't know. Oh boy, I don't know if it'll show. Let's put it over here. Oh, not there. Let's bring it down and go here. All right. So I think it was when I was driving on. There's the Toyota scene. That thing was really rocking. Let's see if I do. I even got any volume? A little volume. Definitely had some pretty intense.
All right, no tornado.
Whoa. That's loud. Turn that down. Had a lot of lightning there at the Toyota place. It was intense. All right, so I'm trying to find US 19 because US 19. Let's see here. How far south did I go? It was pretty intense. Is that the interstate? Where is that? Oh, there it is. So somewhere around here. So probably I didn't turn the camera to show it. But definitely looked like the wall cloud pointing toward right there. You might see it right there. This right here. That area right there. So I'm heading south. This is pretty much where the area was with the tornado, and I kept talking about it. And you could really see it yesterday. It was very foreboding. There, I think there it is. There it crossed over. But anyway, didn't see anything worth sharing. So, all right. Well, there you go. A lot of weather to talk about. Lord Andrew, it showed snow, buddy, all the way to. This is the most aggressive snow map. Let's just show you right now, just for fun. The latest overnight Euro or GFS. This is the worst case scenario for snow. The Euro's not showing this yet, but snowfall through Christmas Day. There you go. So, I mean, pretty aggressive. That's a 6Z. How about this 00Z? Even more. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it's just every. I mean, could be a lot of folks getting white Christmas. Put it to you that way. That would be incredible, right? So the green totals are feet. So yes, Philadelphia would be in the several inches. So we'll see how it goes. Listen, it's still a week out. Hard to forecast that far ahead, but there is a lot of chit chat. I see a lot of meteorologists talking about it. So just have fun with it, and know the possibilities there. We'll go from there. So, go pack my boots. All right. Well, things are good. Got a lot to do today, so I hope I got enough time in the day. I don't think I do, but anyway, we really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, Loretta Reed. Thank you, Barbara Ford, Naples. Getting a little rain down there today. Q from West Tennessee. Sounds like a Morgan Wallen song. Need more firewood. Southeast Georgia, Tahaney, Horner, yes, there's a good chance. Not a guarantee. People's apps are starting to show it, though. I'm getting people tagging me in their apps, like Jacksonville, a mix of snow and sleet. So, yeah, I'm not, like I said, not sold on anything past 5 days in the winter maps yet. I haven't really. But, here's Gatlinburg for Thursday. Chance of rain and snow, chance of precip 50%. So they're already starting to show it, at least for Gatlinburg, next Thursday. So we'll give it some time. Today's Friday. We'll be live Monday. And we'll see what the models say. So, anything else we can chit-chat about? I cannot believe Christmas is a week away, Shelly. I cannot. Where did time go? But thank you, Aaron Baker. Terry Murphy, we can wish. That's right, John. Tiffany, Gulf Coast Jam. They hooked me up. That's going to be an amazing time for my family, especially Sarah. So we'll talk about that a lot more here after the holidays. So excited. So there you go. All right. Well, I think I'm going to post the GFS and get everybody riled up, and I'm going to have a lot of people say I shouldn't have done it, but I'm going to say, why not? Because that's a lot of snow. But maybe not. Maybe I should wait till the 12Z models come out. I really don't want to become too much of a hyper. I hyped it live. Oh, my Santa's little helper's over there sleeping. So, all right. Well, listen, y'all. Have a great day. Thank you there, Vicky Hill. Moms are doing great. Appreciate that, guys and gals. Yeah. Thanks again for my cool little fire pit grabber. It is the coolest thing ever. The Kindle Safe gripper. It's awesome. I can now pick up hot fire logs and make my teepee. Maybe I can make a nose ring out of this. Hey, I want to do a shout out to my dentist was sold Soleil Dental. Look at that. Very nice lady that owns that. I've been going there forever, so I do a little shout out there in Oldsmar. They gave me some coconut floss to try. Coconut floss. All right. Hey, listen, y'all. We'll be live Monday. Have a great weekend. A lot of fun stuff ahead to talk about, right? Weather-wise, nothing severe coming. I'm still curious about Tuesday, Wednesday, though, if we're going to get any severe weather here for the Florida Peninsula. That's not being discussed yet, but that would be my only surprise as far as severe weather goes, would be Tuesday here for selfishly me living here. But, you know, we could see some sort of some severe weather possibly Tuesday for the Florida Peninsula. So we'll see what the storm prediction says about that. But Tuesday we could definitely possibly get some strong storms maybe come through. Maybe. But that's really not official. So weather's kind of quiet. It's good. Let's see if they talk about it real quick. I want to see. See if they talk about it. Low dew points 40 degrees. Huh. Look at that. It says if moisture returns a little more, then isolated and confined severe threat will be possible each day. That would be Tuesday. So there could be some storms Tuesday to watch out for Florida. Just let everybody know. All right. See you all Monday. All right. Thank you so much for supporting the page and all of you for sticking through us through thick and thin and being friends and family. All right. We'll see y'all. Bye-bye.